So yet again, I have to thank my fellow Facebook buddy James Harkin, and I don't know what triggered me to think the following, but yeah, cows for emission equality, cow activists stop the Green New Deal, support the rights of cows to fart, my choice, and I'm still thinking about things like Atlas Shrugged, and what I mean by that is, if I was to shorthand it, it's a reply to victimhood. A lot of people will be like, really? And remember, I haven't read it in a while. I found it arduous. I really did. 1,100 pages. They really could have shorthanded this, but possibly because I knew certain things before I read it, it made it a lot more sense. Really, I'm like, yeah, I can see where this is going. But it is a book everybody should read, and I've said before, look, take the unabridged, not shortened, not in this, not for the audio. No, because the abridged will be missing the data that you need to hear. Because remember, for some people, look at them. They're all just scum. They've literally groomed the population to, rather than go, for fuck's sake, wake up, you fucking idiot. Early Gen X are here. Believe me, right? The best friends you could ever have were the ones that went, what the hell? Seriously, get a fucking grip, get over it, and get on your merry way. Yeah? As opposed to the business that psychology, etc., has become. Well, maybe you know what? Maybe you need medication, and blah, blah, blah. And for others, no, look, maybe you need the New Age movement. Maybe you need, we'll get you in through yoga or whatever else. And we're turning you into psychopaths, with this belief that every one of us can become our own gods, There is a direction of travel, no matter how you look at this, that things like Atlas Shrugged, I mean, seriously, when I look at Ayn Rand, I definitely think she liked a bit of rough. Honestly, when I read what was the Fountainhead and Atlas Shrugged, there was a common denominator. She appreciated intelligent men, but seemed to cuck billionaire equivalents for, the more focused on the ideology but less wealth, but could bend her over and, honestly, some people would be appalled at what I just said here, but fuck them. Seriously, when you look at it, if you want it simplistics here, it's a bunch of occultists basically lubricating the way, excuse the pun, to mass death on levels beyond belief, but with, well, look at them. They're just scum. But they've literally created the situation of where that is. Everybody's a victim, everybody has some disorder, everybody has whatever else, and there's some protected blah, 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 as opposed to less than 40 odd years ago. Fucking get a grip, explore character and just be a better individual, you fucking idiot. Back in the day where, oh well, you didn't win the egg and spoon race. Be faster. That, hey, got the belt. Ouch, that fucking hurt. But you learned there was boundaries. People, honestly, in the last 40 odd years, if you haven't subscribed, please do and look at past vids. And I'll speak to you soon.